Hi friends, and welcome back to Decorate Your Life. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some very beautiful and elegant card making ideas using brand spanking new dies from Paper Discovery. Enjoy the video. Hi friends, so today I'm sharing with you some very easy, dimensional, elegant, and beautiful card making ideas that you can make with some brand spanking new dies that have just come out from Paper Discovery by Olga Direktorenko. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of these cards. I don't have a tutorial, but I do believe that my walkthrough will help you attain the same look. So first, let me show you the dies that I've used. This is a DL card builder die set by Olga Direktorenko. It contains 10 dies. You can get it at CraftStash, and I will link you I will leave you my affiliate link in the description area of this video. And in the back of this over here, I just want to show you that they did make some additional die sets that coordinate with this specific one. And let's see, what else can I show you? Oh yes, right over here, I am showing you the product code. And so anyways, yeah, I would appreciate it if you were to use my affiliate link down below. And so let me go ahead and do the walkthrough. Now, these cards, at first I thought, well, they would be slimline cards, but no, they're not slimline cards. They're regular, I forget the size. These are like, let's see, about, I would say almost 8 3/4 is how I built them. 8 3/4 by a little bit over 3 across. And so I guess let me go ahead and start with this one. The design that I used for this specific card is this one right here. It's this beautiful, intricate design, and I'll tell you what, these Paper Discovery dies cut extremely well. So and they have to, because just look at the beauty of all these designs. And so I went ahead and used that design in this card. Now what I've done here is I've double matted. I used a gray surface, gray cardstock to mat it, and then I used a pink cardstock over that. Just used double-sided tape for both. And then I also used, if you could see right along there, I also used some fun foam, a strip of fun foam all across here, so it would give me that 3D dimensional effect. And of course I did line it on the outside as well. I like to line my cards on the outside because I do make them a little bit weighty. I add a little bit of weight here, so I need to balance that with a little bit of weight there. That way when the recipient stands or displays my card, the card's not going to fall over like so. And so yeah, what else did I use? I also used embellishment pieces, cutouts from Stamperia. This is from a Stamperia paper. Right now I forget off of the top of my head which collection that was, but that's what I used here. And over here I used die cut pieces, embellishment pieces, flower pieces from, oh, I forget, but it's an old collection that I've had for years. And so this piece over here, I was going through my stash and I found these pieces that I had totally forgotten that I had, and I thought that these would make a great, beautiful and elegant addition to my greeting cards. And I went ahead and I used my CraftStash glue to just glue it right on there, and it made them so dimensional and so beautiful and so elegant. And I also used some chipboard pieces right along here and here to accentuate this embellishment. And so as far as this embellishment, what I did was I used some foam rounds, if you could see them right along there in there, to prop this up a little bit. And what I also use, and I do believe I did it on each and every single swoop design, see that? I also added Nuvo drops, the clear Nuvo drops, to accentuate just about each and every single one of them. And I think that it came out so elegant and so beautiful. And actually, a card like this does not take very long to make. You can whip these up in let's see, the longest that it's going to take would be in your cutting, your trimming paper, and your die cutting. But over here, as you can see, I only had to die cut one piece. One piece suffices because the piece is so elegant and there's so much going on that you really don't need to add more die cut pieces to it. And that's what I'm loving about this new paper discovery collection that Olga has put out there. And so yeah, that is one card that I've done. Oh yes, and I also used some gold flat back pearls that I got from Spellbinders just to accentuate a couple of pieces, a couple of embellishment pieces there. And I do want to give you a tip on every time you accentuate something like, let's say, flat back pearls on something, almost always you will want to do odd numbers instead of even numbers. And this I learned from way back from my interior design days, that the eye finds things more pleasing when you set things in odd numbers instead of even numbers. It's just something that the eye likes in displaying. So yeah, over here, as you can see, I have 5, and it's sort of like I guess balances things out or breaks the balance. It makes it more interesting. So I just wanted to share that tip with you. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, I used this wider design, but it's just as beautiful, to make this card over here. Now, let's see. Over here, I decided to use a rose from my stash, and right underneath, I have a little thing of cat hair there. Okay, and right underneath over here, these leaves, I actually made them from scratch using some stamps and molds from Heartfelt Creations, and I went ahead and I colored it in with my Copic markers. And so over here we have another beautiful embellishment piece from Stamperia, and this crown, like princess tiara effect over here, this is actually from a piece from hot off the press, and they are available at CraftStash. And over here I have another chipboard piece that I decided to add right along there, and here is another one of the Amour French accents that I glued onto here. And I also did that Nuvo clear drops effects just about on every single one of these swoops, and I just love the way this came out, and it's lined on the inside. That way it stands without a problem. And I also propped this, I matted it with some whatchamacallit, fun foam. That way it elevates the front, and it turned out real pretty. And so let me make sure that you can see the cards. Okay, so my third and last card that I want to share with you is this design right along here. So once again, there's a lot going on in the design that you really don't need to die cut piece after die cut piece. You just take items, embellishment items from your stash, and you go to you play with it. And so another embellishment item is this one right here, and that one is also from Stamperia. And what I did with this one was I glued it directly to the card, to the mat, and I used another chipboard embellishment right along here. This flower embellishment is also from Stamperia. And over here, this flower embellishment is from an old collection, and I'm sorry, I cannot remember right now what collection that is. And here is an Amour embellishment, same as these from like an old from years ago. And over here I also use some Nuvo drops. Now the Nuvo drops, I did them sparingly, not on each and every single one. And I've also matted this card the same exact way like I did here and like I did here. And of course on the inside I'm going to have a little bit of matting piece here to weigh it, to balance the weight, and it stands like so. As you can see, it doesn't fall over, and it's just absolutely stunning. I am enjoying making slimline or slimline like cards, and I hope that you have enjoyed these ideas, and I hope that I'm able to inspire you in your own card making process. Go through your stash, check out the things that you have, check out CraftStash for these brand spanking new dies that do all the work for you, and yeah, have fun with it. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember to thumbs up my video and leave me a nice comment in the comment section below. And if you happen to be brand spanking new to my channel, I wouldn't mind if you were to subscribe to my channel. I have plenty more card making ideas, plus I'm working on a mini album that I'm going to be showing you soon. I hope. It all depends on how fast I work on it. And so anyways, yeah, I will see you once again real soon. Bye.